the woman was shocked to find that her wedding dress had disappeared. So, she went to the dressing room. Unexpectedly, she heard her fiancé's voice from inside. To find out what her fiancé was doing inside, she even held on to a glimmer of hope. I pulled back the curtain, only to discover my fiancé and my best friend were sleeping together. The woman was utterly devastated. Her fiancé of 5 years had cheated on her. However, the fiancé showed no remorse, relying on himself. As a top graduate of the Royal Military Academy, he mocked that the woman was just a parentless orphan. Being able to marry him was already her greatest blessing. But the fiancé forgot that, over the years, it was always the woman working day and night outside, juggling several jobs by herself. She earned money for him to go to school and get to where he is today. Now that he has a bright future, he wants to dump the woman who was with him for 5 years. Then he pretends to warn her, telling her to go home and prepare well for the wedding. Otherwise, he wouldn't mind getting a new bride. The woman heard all of this, feeling utterly disappointed in her fiancé. She decided to go back and prepare thoroughly. After the woman left, the two of them continued their unfinished business. Little did they know that a great disaster was about to befall them. Just because the woman is the long-lost daughter of the governor's mansion, missing for 20 years, she was finally reunited with her family recently. When the whole family found out that she was about to get married, her brothers all showed their sincerity. Not only on her wedding day, they also brought along the top talents in their respective fields. I celebrated my sister's wedding, helped her best friend join the Chamber of Commerce, and become a celebrity. Even my father had to grant my brother-in-law the title of captain, just to be barely worthy of the governor's daughter. But just as I was about to announce this good news to tell her fiancé, but unexpectedly, her fiancé betrayed her, cheating on her with her best friend. So, she decided to call her father, the richest man in the region. She wanted to turn tomorrow's wedding banquet into a breakup party. When her father heard the news, he was furious. Then, the woman told her father about her fiancé going astray, and insisted that she would not repeat the mistake of marrying such a terrible person. The father, after understanding the truth, immediately decided to teach them both a proper lesson. I will revoke Xia Xingzhou's position as captain and cancel Song Qiaoqiao's eligibility to join the Chamber of Commerce, making them disappear completely from Nanjiang province. However, the woman told her father to wait. It was because she wanted to, at the restoration banquet tomorrow, expose their true colors in front of everyone, and make this adulterous pair pay the price. Hearing this, her father strongly agreed with his daughter's idea, and encouraged her to follow her heart, assuring her the entire governor's mansion would support her. But just as she hung up, a strange man burst in, with several people chasing him from behind. Without another word, the man immediately kissed the woman. Seeing this, the pursuers left. The woman, feeling she'd been taken advantage of, immediately pushed the man away, and demanded an explanation from him. Unexpectedly, the man before her was actually the warlord. But the man, due to excessive blood loss, suddenly collapsed to the ground. The woman also noticed this. So, the kind-hearted woman wanted to help treat him. But unexpectedly, the man accidentally spotted the birthmark on the woman's wrist. He immediately recognized her. The woman before him was his childhood savior. Then, she helped him up. But unexpectedly, upon seeing her again after so many years, the man was so emotional, he couldn't control his feelings, and hugged her tightly once more. She immediately felt wronged, and demanded an explanation from him. "I like you." Hearing this, the woman was completely stunned. After being betrayed by that scumbag, she couldn't bring herself to believe the man's words. Besides, the two had only met once. But after learning about her situation, the man immediately proposed. "Tell her to cancel tomorrow's wedding with her fiancé, and you'll come marry her." Upon hearing this, the woman agreed without hesitation. After saying that, she left. At this moment, the subordinate finally arrived, and asked for the warlord's next instruction. "Prepare the betrothal gifts. I'm getting married tomorrow." On the wedding day, the woman and her fiancé arrived as scheduled. At the venue, the guests at the scene immediately started whispering. The groom is a cadet at the Royal Military Academy. He's a rare talent. On the other hand, his bride is just an ordinary woman. She was able to marry the groom, all thanks to her good luck. Unexpectedly, in the next second, the woman began her revenge plan. She announced to everyone that over the years, I worked tirelessly just to support my boyfriend through school. I thought after he finished his studies and came back, we would live happily ever after. Who knew that right before our wedding, I would find out he was cheating on me with my best friend, blatantly betraying me. These 5 years of companionship and support made the audience below the stage start to question the groom's character. At this moment, to protect his reputation, the fiancé hurriedly warned the woman to shut up, or else he would never marry her. However, the woman just gave a cold smile, scolding him for being unworthy. Just then, her mother-in-law came out to remind the woman that today was her son's wedding reception. But the woman said they knew the situation well. Today, they had clearly prepared for the fiancé, a breakup party. As the two curtains slowly opened, the first thing I saw were 3 large words, engagement cancellation party, hanging on the backdrop wall. At this moment, my fiancé was completely enraged. Humiliating. I was just an orphan with no power or influence. I should have been grateful and respectful. But instead, I announced, I've found someone better. Compared to an ungrateful person like him, 1,000 times better. That person is coming to marry her. After saying that, she told the fiancé to realize the situation and get lost quickly. Unexpectedly, as soon as the words were spoken, the scheming girl, she walked in with an air of nobility. She approached the girl's fiancé and declared that she had caught the eye of the governor's son. She had already moved into the Chamber of Commerce and was about to enter high society. Pairing up with this man would be a match made in heaven. The mother-in-law, understanding the situation, she was grinning from ear to ear. Then, the fiancé began to announce that today's bride would be replaced by the lady beside him. But the woman just smirked, simply because the governor's son, mentioned by the scheming girl, was actually her own brother. If they found out that she's the daughter of the governor's mansion, they'd probably be too shocked to stand. Seeing this, her fiancé immediately takes out the annulment letter and forces the girl to sign it. Unexpectedly, the girl rips it to shreds. Today, she said she's leaving her husband, not calling off the wedding. Besides, her groom is about to arrive. They should be the ones to get lost. Hearing this, the other two didn't believe her. They thought she was just a good-for-nothing, spouting utter nonsense. After saying that, he ordered his men to throw the woman out. He offered a handsome reward. Little did he know, the fiancé would soon regret his actions for the rest of his life. The only son of the Gu family is the warlord in charge of the 3 Jiangbei provinces. Gu Beiyuan, with $1 billion gift, is here to propose to Miss Lu. Who dares to touch the warlord's wife? The only son of the Gu family, the warlord of the 3 Jiangbei provinces. Gu Beiyuan, with $1 billion gift. I'm proposing to Miss Lu. I'm here to marry you. Look quickly. This pink diamond was crafted by a Western artisan. Miss Lu, I'm here to marry you. It's the only one in the entire country. It's incredibly valuable. Lu Wan Tang, what are you up to again? Who is this man? Of course, he's the groom I'm marrying today. You're the ungrateful one. The ones who betrayed Wan Tang. Do you know the consequences of bullying my wife? Do you? Don't put on an act in front of me. A mere Lu Wantong and her gang putting on a show, and you dare to threaten me? You think I'm putting on a show? Isn't that right? Lu Wantong, in order to ruin my reputation, you first fabricated lies and slandered me, claiming that Xiao Xiao and I were having an affair. Then you hired an actor to cause a scene. You've gone too far. I'm going to have you thrown in jail. Just you alone. You dare to touch my wife? What are you doing? I'm warning you. Lu Wantong falsely accused me, a commandant. If you dare to protect her, you'll be her accomplice. Fine. Then I'll let you die knowing the truth. Whether it's slander or not. You'll know with just one look. Oh my. One of them is the bride's best friend. The other is the bride's fiancé, sneaking around behind the bride's back. They're having an affair. This is utterly immoral. It's unacceptable. I can't look anymore. I can't look anymore. Where did you get these photos? I specifically sent someone to collect them. How dare they bully my wife? As your husband, of course I have to get justice for you. Mrs. Gu, are you satisfied? Well done, Lu Wan Tang. So you've been colluding with this pretty boy all along to ruin my reputation. Do you know who I am? I am the captain, appointed by the governor's office. How dare you help Lu Wan Tang deal with me? You're just a captain. You're not even worthy of carrying my shoes. How dare you act so mighty in front of me? If you won't do this the easy way, you'll do it the hard way. Don't blame me for being rude. Men, throw him out for me. Let me see. Who dares?